Good afternoon and welcome. If you're here to attend the swearing-in ceremony for Senator-elect Ann Johnson Stewart, you're in the right place. Thank you for coming. My name is Tom Bodern. I'm the Secretary of the Senate, and I'll help move things along a little bit today, providing the proper cues to the right people at the right time. A short overview of what we'll do is, first and most importantly, of course, we'll take care of the oath of office. There will be some short remarks from Senators Murphy, and who will then be followed by, at that point, Senator Ann Johnson Stewart. I do want to highlight for you that there is a reception to follow. We're trying something a little bit different. Very excited about this. The reference library has some space on the third floor of the Capitol in the East Wing. It's a beautiful space. I think it'll really work well for the reception today, and we'll have staff and others, I think, will be positioned to help you find your way from the chamber to their space. So that's what we have in mind. At this time, I'll ask Senator-elect Ann Johnson Stewart to come forward to take the oath. The oath will be administered today by the Honorable Sarah E. Hennesy, Associate Justice of the Minnesota Supreme Court.
Could you raise your right hand? I want you to repeat after me. Do you solemnly swear
I solemnly swear
to support the Constitution of the United States
to support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Minnesota,
and the Constitution of the State of Minnesota,
and to discharge faithfully your duties as Senator
my duties as Senator
to the best of your judgment and ability?
to the best of my judgment and ability.
So help you God.
So help me God.
You do or you do not?
I do.
Thank you.
Thank
Congratulations.
Now that it's official, we have something additional we want to show you. If you'll direct your attention to the Senate voting board, you can see one on either side of the chamber. You can see that Senator Johnson Stewart has found her place on the roll. Next, I'd like to ask Senator Murphy, the Senate Majority Leader, to come forward and make some remarks.
Good afternoon. It is right to feel the emotion and to see the expression of now our Senator, Ann Johnson Stewart, as she takes the oath of office. And I love this day every time we do it, because it reminds us, when we listen to the words of the oath, the purpose for which we are called, the high purpose for which we are called. You are in a really special place. And not everybody finds their way into the Senate chamber, but this is the place that we are charged with the responsibility of setting the course of the future for the people of Minnesota. Every year, Minnesotans go to the ballot box and they cast their votes and they send their person in. And the 67 of us who are lucky enough to be sent in have the awesome responsibility of finding our way together to do the important work of the people. We will celebrate today this election and our new member, and we will go back to our homes. We're going to celebrate Thanksgiving and some holidays in the month of December, and then these seats are going to be filled with the 67 senators on January 14th, who will begin again the incredibly difficult work we have to do for the people of Minnesota. I am grateful to see you all here, my fellow Democrats. My fellow Republican leader Mark Johnson is here. I'm so happy you are here. Thank you for being here. And with that, I would like to introduce to you Senator Ann Johnson Stewart.
Thank you. I should have practiced that oath thing before. Anyway, thank you so much, Justice. The last time I was here, I promised I would continue to work throughout the state on infrastructure, and everybody kind of laughed because that's kind of my gig, but I promised it, and somehow I landed here again through an enormous amount of hard work. Not just by me, but by all of my team that's back there and all the staff, all my former colleagues and now current colleagues who really believe that we have such important work to do and that this job is really where I'm meant to be, and I'm just incredulous that I'm actually here again. But it is because of the hard work of so many of you. I just want to briefly call out my husband, who's put up with so much, you know what? I can't swear on the Senate floor. I got called out on that once. So, by Tom Hauser. But anyway, he has put up with a lot of really conflicts with our time. We haven't been able to travel. We haven't been able to do anything because of this important work, and I just want you to know how much I appreciate that. Thank you. And thank you to my kids who are here and my grandson, Oscar. Mostly thank you to all my friends and colleagues, former colleagues, who have put up with me talking for the last 2 years about what's next for me and strategizing how I could possibly get back here to do the good work. You know, I just felt like this was my place, and aside from having to move to somewhere outstate, out in greater Minnesota, I was thankful that a seat became open right in my home district. So it seems like I really am meant to be here. So not without any hard work. I look forward to serving all of you, everybody from the state of Minnesota in the next 2 years. And again, you can see my emotion. My heart is so full, and I am so proud of the work we did to maintain this majority, but to win this election, and for that, I'm so grateful. So thank you, everybody, for coming. And I'm not sure I'm handing over to now. Are we done then? No. Oh, okay. I do have one more thing. I'm sorry. I really wasn't paying attention during the orientation. Anyway, we do have a reception, as Tom Boddern mentioned earlier, so I'll look forward to seeing you guys up there. But again, I'll find a box of Kleenex, dry off my face, and welcome a hug from all of you. So thank you again for being here.